Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon. How are you today? I grabbed an instrument and left it behind me. That is how it's going today. Yes, it is. Hello everyone, welcome and thank you very much for joining me. Here we go, the chaos begins. Everything's been put on mute and the second I go live it all starts itself up again. So I hope you were really well. Let me do a quick hello to everyone here. Now, as a lot of you may or may not know, I've had PC issues and I've got a slight workaround at the moment. So we're going to hope for the best. Hello Hag, really good to see you. I hope you are well. Hello Road, really good to see you. I hope you are well. Hello Spark, good to see you. Hello Pug, really good to see you. Hello Sun and Fun, really good to see you. I hope you're well. Hello Purple Moon, I must have known you were coming. I chose the purple filter. So here we go. Let me just get this first video lined up and started. Hello Druzy, really good to see you. So what I've got lined up for you today is I did the first of these retrospectives the other day. And I have a huge amount to show you. So half of everything I do is sky watching, nature, everything like that. And the bulk of it only stopped because of lockdown. Oh gosh, here we go. There we go. There you go. It's all got its own idea today. See? Hadn't started before. Starts a minute after I open it. There we go. We're having one of those days. So, a lot of you may or may not know that a lot of what I do is nature stuff. Hello, Pinoy. Really good to see you. So, what I'm going to start off with today is the first time I sung to the horses. Some of the really early sky watching footage of mine, particularly from 2.5, nearly 3 years ago, when we had all of the severe bushfires going here in Australia. 2 months after the bushfires, lockdown happened and I was unable to film outdoors anymore. So I'm starting to get back into the outdoor filming now, but this is just to give you a bit of an idea of what I did in the past. Hello Warlock. So I'm going to hit play on this one. I'll be with you all in the chat. It's the apple lady. Oh, nice. Hello. I saw you before rolling around. Okay, give me a second. I'll get you some apples. I sing you a song. Yeah. I sing you a song. Oh, it's my boy. Goes, feed me human. Feed me apples now. That's right, woman. You can do it. Feed me human, feed me apples now, ha 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 ha. 'Cause if you feed me human, I can grow up big and strong. Do you like that song? Okay, let's get you another one. Would you like another apple? From a container down by here. How about a pat when I'm done and you won't get it? Oh yeah, baby. Okay, nearly done my sweet. Feed me human, feed me apples now. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's it, my sweet. 'Cause I love those apples more than the carrots. Do you have any more food, or do you just want a pat? I think I need to check if you've got more. Oh yeah, apples, baby. Yeah, that's the one, isn't it? You got dust on you. I can see you were rolling around in the dirt before, weren't you? Yes, you were. You were rolling around in the dirt. Feed me, human. Feed my apples now. Hey, 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 hey. That's lovely. Give me apples, human. You let me go, sweetie? You okay? I'll see you later, my love. Hope it doesn't get too hot for you. I hope everyone enjoyed that. Let me know what you think. Should I sing to the horse again? See you next time. Bye. Okay, so there we go, everyone. That is number one. Hello, Mary. Really, really good to see you. Aloha, Tom. I hope you are well today. So well timed with the horses. I used to feed the horses every day, and turns out Prince very much liked being sung to. So hello, Boot. Really, really good to see you. Now I do apologise. There's going to be a heap of you that won't be mods. I did a big ruthless unmod recently, and I'm slowly modding people up. So I'm just going to quickly start the next one off as well. So the next ones are during the bushfires that happened here, and a lot of it will explain that. You see like a blood red moon, and it was a really interesting time here, and I was definitely a passionate sky watcher for a long, long, long time. So today is about showing you some of that side of things. So here we go. Here's the next video. Welcome to the clouds. Let's see what caught my eye. It's worse than yesterday. I can smell it. It's so smoky today. I can barely breathe. This is just happened now, and it's definitely stay inside and hope the smoke alarms don't go off day. See you later, everyone. Bye. Welcome to Blackenized. Let's see what caught my eye. Hello everyone. So let me just really quickly tell you about the bushfires here as well. Hello. So as a lot of you may or may not know, and I did actually cover a lot of this at the time. Hello Tim, really good to see you. We had some of the worst bushfires ever here. Like, we lost over 1 billion wildlife in this. It was epic. And it got into a lot of the major cities. It was nothing, we've never experienced anything like it. And straight after we had the bushfires, we went into lockdown. And we really haven't had time to take stock of a lot of it as well. So we're coming up on nearly 3 years since then. We had serious bushfires before that in the name of Black Saturday fires, and I nearly died in the Black Saturday bushfires. I'm very lucky to be here today. So bushfires are something that we all deal with all over the world, and I know the fires have been out of control everywhere, including in America. So let me just quickly mod you up, Tim. There we go. So I wanted to partly show you, I've only got one more of the fire ones, and then we go into the prettier sky watches. Hello, Teresa. Really good to see you. I hope you are well today. So that's what a lot of this is about too. So I thought I'd start with some of the really unusual ones, and we'd go on from there. So what I've got coming up next is when we had some of Venus visible over a crescent moon, and some of our really unusual sunsets we get here. We get a lot of the pink, candy pink sunsets, a lot of the fiery red, a lot of the really different stuff. So anyway, let me just mute up and I'll leave this one going, and I'll come and talk to you all in the chat. The sky was on fire. It was full of smoke. So this is what I woke up to this morning, and I ran and grabbed my camera. It doesn't quite capture how red it is and just how much smoke there is in the air. Yesterday the sun and the moon were bright orange here. Today it had definitely gone a whole other shade of red. Okay. Oh no, it's smoky again. I'm going to struggle to breathe. Oh, look at that. All the smoke, all the smoke, all the smoke. Shut up, Zoe. Stop. It's the Galahs. Should say the sun in that. So smoky. Up in there somewhere is meant to be sun. There it is. Bloody crappy horrible. The birds are grey. Very sadly I have to go to the city today. $30 in. So if you photo of it before. And well, you can pretty much see what it's like. We've got no visibility at the moment. Cockatoos. My boy eating Rolly. Hello. Look at all this horrible smoke, hey, sweetheart. this horrible smoke. Hello, my love. Hello, you want some food? Okay, and it's full. Okay. Hey, Val. Okay, let's get you some food. Good girl. Good boy. Here, I'm going to go. See how bloody horrible it is out here, everyone? Oh, yes, my love. I know. You're going to check for more food? Yeah. Full of cockatoos. Hello, let me just tell you something at this point, because you see this everywhere. And this is in a video I'm about to post today as well. Every area that the cockatoos hang out in. So these cockatoos all come and converge in this park every morning. And then they all go off and do their thing during the day. Some of them stay in the park. And at night they all come back. And 10 minutes before sunset, because I've listened to this every day for like 10 years, 10 minutes before sunset, they all fly away and go back to where they sleep for the night. But what they do in every area, they choose the biggest tree and they completely strip the top of it. So that's where they'll use as their vantage point. So in every park, in every area of bush park, you'll always see the tallest tree will be stripped at the top, and that's because of the cockatoos. We also have a saying, don't feed the cockatoos, because when you stop, they'll tear your house down. And they will. And they, so that's why they do that. So anyway, I'm going to quickly start this one again, but I wanted to explain that. Hello, everyone. I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, so just in response to this, dangerous animals in Australia, we have the most deadly animals in the world in Australia. We have more deadly animals than any other country in the world. The bulk of them are in Queensland, though, and the bulk of them are snakes, insects, stuff like that. So we don't have a lot of the big land predators you get everywhere else. We do get some crocs, so crocodiles and stuff like that up in Queensland. So yes, we do have a lot of deadly insects and snakes and stuff, but we also don't have certain other things too. So anyway, just in quick response to that, because we do, it's more you got to, the flies become sentient. That's what you got to watch. Anyway, I'm going to quickly hit play again. This one's nearly over and I'll come and have a proper chat with you before I start the next one. Hello again, everyone. Just wanted to show you how bad the smoke is. I can't actually see the sun. Let me just show you. It is there. Before it was bright red. There's the park just down there. And you can just see the tops of the trees. That'll be a really good example. Just up here. It's so bad I can barely breathe today. But that is okay. We do what we need to do to get through this. So up ahead there's a big hill, which I call Kangaroo Hill, because there are kangaroos on top of it. It's actually called Mount Lion. And if you can have a look down there, you can actually see that you can't actually see it at the moment. It's just haze. Well, this is probably worse than we've had previously, but it doesn't smell like smoke like they did previously. So we will expect it to clear in the next couple of days, but until now, well, until then, we do what we need to do. My biggest concern is obviously my health and my animals and all these poor creatures that don't have the option to get indoors during this. So I hope everyone's having a good day. I would normally be playing the Let's Find the Sun game now, but it's really harsh and brutal. Bye. Hello, and I do agree with you. They're mostly dangerous in defense, and I've learned that with animals. As long as you have a good respect for them, they're just as scared of you. I had an inherited arachnophobia, okay? My mother was insanely scared of spiders, and I had to deal with that. And my way of dealing that was going up to tropical North Queensland, where they have massive giant orb spiders, like big, big spiders, and actually finding my peace with them. When I was in South America, I saw one of the largest spiders in the world, which is a bird-eating spider, and the body of the spider was as big as a dinner plate. So the body was about that wide, and then all of the legs. They had it behind really thick glass, and I remember as a child watching it and it going run, run, run up to the glass, and my heart just stopping for a microsecond, even though I knew it couldn't get to me. But I now have a real love and respect of spiders, whereas in the past I used to have a real inherited fear of them. So that's a lot of it as well. So hello everyone, I hope you are well. Thank you. Look, I'm a massive fan of the nature and the wildlife and the skies and everything like that. It's very much half of what I do, and I try very much to incorporate them in the backgrounds of my videos and everything like that. Hello Peter, really, really good to see you. Yeah, every country has its own, exactly. And most of ours are concentrated in one area. So in regards to the kangaroos, I did show you in that video, there is a place here, and I've done a stream from there in the past. I'm guaranteed there is kangaroos that live up there. So we're in spring now, so I'll try to do another stream in the not too distant. It's got one of the best views of the Melbourne skyline from up there. It's really, really nice, and there's definitely some eastern grey kangaroos up there, so we'll go kangaroo spotting, but I'll do that in the future. I was looking at that the other day going, it's time for another trip up there. The last time I did it, I cycled up on my electric bike because the top of it's really, really steep. I won't do that this time. I'll just do it on foot. So, yeah. Yeah, no, and they're older horses, those two, and they've been, hello Tapatios, really, really good to see you. Here, let me really quickly, I do apologise, we're going to have a slight mute reverb for a second, yep, here we go. Let me just really quickly mod you. So what I'm about to start next is we're going to move into the next one is a incredibly good sky watch. When Venus was visible above a crescent moon, this was shortly after the fires we just saw. So this is coming into the positive side of it. We get these amazing candy pink sunsets here. And I did sky lapses of the sky for 2 years, every single day. They only stopped because of lockdown and stuff like that. So here we go. These ones have got a bit of the fun music with them as well. So this is Venus visible over a crescent moon about 2.5 years ago.
bet you thought it was easy getting out there on your own. You left your friends and your family and your things at home. So go on, get your weapons and stack into the sky. And we'll see, my young friend, just how far you fly. Oh, and it's all on an angle as you try with rage. I think it's time that you prove yourself in your golden cage. I think it's time that you prove yourself in your golden cage. So before you ask questions while you're alone, try to remember all that was shown when you were busy feeding on life's darkest daylights. Don't push it any further, this is your height. Oh, and it's all on an angle as you try with rage. See, now that you prove yourself in your golden cage. I think it's time that you prove yourself in your golden cage. I bet you thought it was easy getting out there on your own. You left your friends and your family and your things at home. So go on, get your weapons and snack into the sky. And we'll see, my young friend, just how far you fly. Oh, and it's all on the go, and you try with rage. The thing is, I'm in your prove yourself in a golden cage. I mean, it's time that you prove yourself in a golden cage. I think it's time that you prove yourself in your golden cage. I think it's time that you prove yourself in your golden cage.
Hello. Okay, so let me just come and say hello to you all quickly. Hey sister, hey sister, hey sister, soul sister. How are you today? I hope you're well. Thank you so much, Government Watchdog. I really, really appreciate the super chat. Many, many, many thanks. Thank you to you. Really appreciate it. Thank you to you. Philly, the city of brotherly love, hey? I understand. And I always just think cheese Philly steaks because I like cheese and steak. Hello, soul sister. Sorry, I sang you a little song before. Spark is me. Hello, me. So we call, one of the Australian phrases I love is we call the sky everything that goes on the cosmic ballet. And it's always a dance of the stars. I love doing time lapses of the sky because you see it very much like a dance. You see the movements, and I've been an avid sky watcher for a long time. Hello, Piggy News Network. Really, really good to see you. So the next one I'm playing for you is one of my favourite songs from back in the 70s by a group called Blackenized 360, I'm pretty sure, or Blackenized. The song's called Vibrations. So here we go. I'm going to pop the next one on. I'll come and chat to you all while I'm, throw sandballs at Santa. Exactly. Why not, hey? Okay, so no, I don't. I aim to get one. I actually started filming on Betamax back in the early days when the camera was huge. The battery pack was like a briefcase you'd have to have next to you. And I learned on celluloid for film and stuff. So I have a very unique way I film, and I learned that very young. There's a few tips, like always keeping your shoulders in. I film very much point of view, and I film in different ways. So to this point, no, I have never used a gimbal, but I do very much want one. So a lot of what I do, I partly put my 20 years of meditation into practice when I do my filming, but things like my Skywatch time lapses, I would use a tripod for those. So I'd set the tripod up, I'd set it on time lapse, and I'd leave them for sometimes 8 hours that would film over, depending on the time. So, and I'm aiming to get back into that now. We're in the best time for the skies. So yeah, but tripod I do use where possible, but not when I'm out and about. I film quite differently when I do that. Horse is a horse, of course, unless you can talk to the horse, of course, unless, of course, that horse, of course, is a famous doctorate. Well, you're going to get that every time because that's how my mind works. Welcome. You got, it might help if I put my glasses on, hey? Yeah, snowballs. Well, snowballs and hail is probably what you get after. Hello, Crimson Red. Really good to see you. I will try to, if we have time, to do you some King Crimson because I love to, and the urge is building. So here we go. I'm going to mute myself for another second. Here's another song. This is one of my favorite, really early, funky kind of. You'll dig this, and it's of course a really nice sky. So here we go. This is the next one.
Yourself in your golden gate.
Hello. Okay, so there we go. That was a bit of some funky tunage for us and a pretty sky. And I love the skies because you just zone out and you watch them. So a couple of things I want to quickly tell you before I move on to the next one. We've just gone the 40-minute mark. So this next one will probably be the last video. And this one was really key, and I love this. This is one of my favourite videos I've ever made, this next one. So, first of all, we had daylight saving start here on the weekend, so my time frames all changed. So I sat down last night and had a really good look at my schedule, and I'm going to do a stream in this time slot every day. So every second day I'll do one of these retrospective shows where I'll pick different videos, different themes. I'm going to do a lot of the one just on magpies coming up soon, and I'm about to move into all the Aussie wildlife and stuff too. Show you a lot of my other channels. I'll do more of the guinea pigs and stuff like that. And every second day I'll do one of my Dose of Inspiration streams. And then at midday my time, and I've already got these scheduled for the next few days, I'm going to do another one of my Dose of Inspiration streams. So you'll have me in two guaranteed 45-minute times every day, and then we'll fit other stuff in amongst that. So if Pug's doing anything on his channel, I'll be there instead, but other than that, that's the schedule. So that's partly what's happening. It's the best time of the year for me here, being in spring, so you'll start to see some really, really cool stuff. Hello, Ring Nation Clips. Really good to see you. Congratulations. Last time I looked, you were really close to 15,000 subs. It's been an incredible incredible meteoric rise. Ring, ring, you can ring my bell. 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 I was just looking for the cowbell, which has been sitting right next to me on the bench, and I've moved it over there, like just before the stream. I'm an idiot, or else you would have got cowbell there. So anyway, the next one I'm going to play for you. There was a poem sent to me from a friend of mine in the UK when lockdown started all around the world. And I made this around it. And there's also a Cherokee proverb about which wolf do you feed. And we speak a lot about which wolf do you feed. I've even got some banners here which I might put up. And it's got one of our most phenomenal candy pink purple skies going on at the same time. So anyway, I'm going to come and chat to you. Well, hello, Thomas. Really, really good to see you. I hope you are well. So let me just make sure no one else dropped in then while I was saying hello. I hope you are well. So here we go. Let me play this next one. I am back in, what time from here? 3.25 hours for another round. I'm doing all of the cheap entry-level instruments today. So I'm going to explain all the really simple ones you can start with, particularly things that'll cost you, $20 and less. And I've got a lot of these planned. I have so many of these streams in the pipe work. So it's time to do it all properly, get a little bit more regular in the schedule. Hello, Aussie Butte. Really good to see you. G'day, g'day, g'day. G'day, g'day. How are you today? Is it hanging good? Is it hanging to the left? Is it hanging out there causing stress? How's it going? How's your day? I'm glad you're here today. And on that note, one of the cheap entry-level instruments is definitely a kalimba. And I do have the little small necklace one I want to give away too, so we might start that off today. I got a heap of stuff to give away, and I've got some prizes that I gave away recently, which are ready to be claimed by a few people too, so we'll get all of that sorted as well. So on that note, g'day, 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 g'day. Yeah, exactly. Most people don't know what the trees are alive till they... Exactly. So here we go. This is one of my absolute favourites, Words of Hope and the Wolf You feed. So I'd say of all of my videos I've made, this is probably in the top 10 favourite videos I've ever done. And 2.5 years later, I still stand by this. I really do. So here we go. Hi everyone, I hope you're well wherever you are, that the sky is blue and that the toilet paper is plentiful. I was sent this by a dear friend recently and it really resonated with me, so I'd like to share it with you now. And the people stayed home and read books and listened and rested and exercised and made art and played games and learned new ways of being, and was still, and listened more deeply. Some meditated, some prayed, some danced, some met their shadows, and the people began to think differently. And the people healed, and in the absence of people living in ignorant, dangerous, mindless and heartless ways, the earth began to heal. And when the danger passed and the people joined together again, they grieved their losses and made new choices and dreamed new images and created new ways to live and heal the earth fully as they had been healed. I'd also like to share the Cherokee proverb of the wolf you feed. One evening, an old Cherokee told his grandson about a battle that goes on inside people. He said, "My son, the battle is between two wolves inside us all. One is evil, it's anger, envy, jealousy, sorrow, regret, greed, arrogance, self-pity, guilt, resentment, inferiority, lies, false pride, superiority, and ego. The other is good. It is joy, peace, love, hope, serenity, humility, kindness, benevolence, empathy, generosity, truth, compassion, and faith." The grandson thought about it for a minute and then asked his grandfather, "Which wolf wins?" The old Cherokee simply replied, "The one you feed." So my question to you is, which wolf do we feed? I hope you all have a good day and that we come through this stronger than the start in these precarious of times. Much love to you all. Silly. So there we go, everyone. I loved that poem I was sent. I love that proverb. I love everything about that. I would now say 2.5 years on, I wished it had been better. I didn't realise back then I was going to spend 2.5 years locked in my house, that I'd have to put everything on hold. But from the same token, I started a visual arts degree because of that. I'm here because of that. A lot of positive things have happened because of that as well. But I do think as a society as a whole, we didn't come better. We became worse. I think for a little while we had a choice to become better, and it's just got more chaotic for me. It was chaotic out there before lockdown, and it's actually worse now, not better. Things don't work as much. So anyway, without going into that, because I could talk about that forever and a day, it's been really lovely to see you all here. I really hope you enjoyed the Sky retrospective today. The next one I'm going to start on some of the really early poetry and originals I made, including the first video I made for the Toilet Paper Apocalypse song 3 years ago. We've also got a lot to come on the Aussie nature. I will be back in a few hours with another round of these streams. So until then, let's have a little bit of music. Thank you for joining me for my retrospective, gaining gems along the path, easy to forget. Hello, John and googly eyes, lovely to see you. Hope the world's been kind to you with a pretty view. I'm sorry that it's time to go just as you arrive, but I'll be back later on for another round. Until then, may your days be good, may the sky be happy and the laughs plentiful. Hope you have some coffee and everything you need. Few random smiles and not many dickheads. Unfortunately, the dickheads are breeding every day. We just want the chaos to stay away. But that's enough of that. It's all about the hope. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it works out. Hope your day is better than yesterday was. That's all I can hope for myself. A day to get out of bed, a day to try again, a day to hope it turns out better in the end. Hope is what it's all about. I nearly lost mine, but hope makes it worthwhile in these modern times, and it's getting lost out there. And not just the meaning. You know how many people don't understand the word hope now? Like, it's out of their vocabulary. They see no need for it. Hello 357, really good to see you. I do apologise, there's going to be a few of you that have come in. Let me just really quickly do this now before I end. I do apologise, we might get a slight reverb for a second. No, there we go, I caught it.
I've got a story to tell you.
See, it starts itself again. It's the Twilight Zone, everyone. So let me really quickly mod you up before I end too. There you go. I've done you 357. I'll do you too, John. Is there anyone else I've missed? I think that gets everyone. Stephanie, sorry I missed you before as you came in. I do apologise. I hate missing people in the chat. Hello, Stephanie. I hope you are well. So there we go. I've modded you too. So I do apologise that I neglected to say hello to you as you came in. I do very much not like it when I do that. So on that note, everyone, it's been a huge amount of fun. I'll see you in 3 hours and 5 minutes for another round. We'll get all the entry-level instruments out and have a bit of fun. Until then, I'll be back in 2 days with another one of these retrospectives, and I'll be here in the same time slot every day, either doing a retrospective or doing one of my dose of inspirations. Much love, everyone, and I'll see you later on. Bye. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. It's time to go. Ba-da-da-da. I hope you all have some fun out there. Oh, yes, I do. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-bum.